What's up, you guys? I'm Ryland Adams for MaximoTV, and tonight we're hanging out in Beverly Hills, California at the Stars Under the Stars event presented by the American Ballet Theater. Now, we're talking to all the stars walking the carpet, so check it out. Tonight is all about the ballet. How are we feeling going into this?
Well, I'm
limber.
I'm a ballerina my whole life, so I feel right at home. I'm really happy that they host this fundraiser too. It's so important to keep the arts alive and the culture. Without arts and the culture, we have no culture. So I'm very happy to be here.
How long have you been dancing?
Since I was 5.
Oh wow, ballet?
I get full scholarship to Pacific Northwest Ballet, and I'm fully trained classical ballerina. Yeah, and jazz, but.
And are you still actively dancing, or are we focusing just on TV right now?
No. I mean, that's what pays my bills is my acting. But dance is it's home base for me as an artist. And I go to class, I still go to dance class once a week. And I'm creating a live dance theater piece with a choreographer friend of mine. And it's very much in my life.
And how about you? Are you dancing? Are you a ballerina?
I'm a classically trained ballerina watcher. Yes.
Well, I'm sure
ballerina watcher, yes.
I've been forced to many dance classes, but I love it. I wish I was better.
And so the dance competition shows, I know with Dancing with the Stars, we just got Bill Nye the Science Guy and Snooki's on. Who are you guys rooting for?
I don't really watch that show. I've become a real fan of So You Think You Can Dance. That's sort of where our preference is.
You were a guest judge, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Nigel Lythgoe's in there. Are you going to get a full-time job on there?
Yeah, I think he said he'll bring him back as a judge. Yeah, it was really fun to. I can talk the talk. I know what I'm looking at when I'm watching dance, and I know what goes into it. I danced on the Academy Awards in 1991 with Debbie Allen choreographing it. I was a dancer. That's what I did what all those kids do. I was going around auditioning as a dancer. I did that.
Have you auditioned for this specific theater?
For their summer program, yeah, many times.
How incredible.
Yeah, no, I have my little certificate of denial.
It's okay, you still made it.
No, it's just because I was too tall. That's all. On point, I'm 6'2". So then finding guys to partner me when my hand is up here and they're
so
jumping
she marries
to catch
me.
it. So. Hi, yeah.
Well, I'm not specifically associated with ABT, but I was a classical ballet dancer. It was my first career, and so I'm always up for supporting dance and supporting dance companies.
So how long were you dancing for?
Well, I started when I was 6, and I danced professionally from 14 to about 21, and then acting took over. And then I went and I danced with the Joffrey Ballet about 10 years ago. I did a movie with them called The Company that Robert Altman directed, so that was the last time I did anything professionally.
And are you still dancing on the side to keep in shape, or is that your workout? Or
I love it. I absolutely love it, but it's not the kind of thing you can jump in and out of. You really have to be doing it full time. So I miss it, though. I really miss it.
And I heard you just had a baby. How do we stay in shape after that? If it's not dancing.
Yoga, Pilates, walking. Lifting a child all day long. That's a good one. So.
And do we have any movies coming out? Are we currently working on any?
I finished a film called Walter a couple of months ago that Bill Macy's in, and I'm reading a couple of things. We'll see. Otherwise, busy being a mom.
Are you dancing in the event tonight, or are you just generally dancing for ABT?
Yeah, I'm not dancing this evening, but I am a dancer with ABT.
Of course. And what shows are you currently working in?
Well, we actually are starting our new season on Tuesday, and we're performing at the Coke Theater in New York City as our first shows.
So how do you prepare for a show of being in ballet? I know you guys have to have insane bodies and just work out all the time. What's it like preparing for one of these shows?
Well, it's pretty difficult. We rehearse from 12 to 7, 5 days a week. So we're in pretty good shape, I think.
Of course, there's always nerves. We just finished doing a full dress rehearsal. We did a warm-up class, so we're pretty pumped and ready to go. And these types of performances that are more intimate, they're more fun. It's not so much pressure when you're on the stage of the Metropolitan Opera House at Lincoln Center, but you can see faces, and it's more relatable and more intimate. So it's a lot of fun.
I hear you're performing tonight.
I am. I'll be doing a solo choreographed by a fellow ABT dancer, Marcelo Gomez.
Well, when I was a little girl, that's all I ever wanted to do, like a lot of little girls. But I actually did get to do it, and I danced with the London Festival and the Kirov Ballet when I was younger. Injured myself at 17 and became an actress. So that's how I got involved. But I did dance in the chorus when Makarova was dancing Prokofiev's Cinderella, and I did get to dance on Covent Garden stage. And so I danced with the heavyweights, but with the greats, but I was, in the background, of course.
Of course. Well, so tonight, what are you looking forward to? The performances, dinner?
I'm looking forward to all of it. I'm so excited to be supporting the ballet, and American Ballet Theatre is brilliant, so really excited.
Do you still dance as a free time, or can you not do that anymore?
I actually went back to a ballet class for the first time since I was 17 the other day, and he nearly killed me. I wasn't sure what it was killing more, whether it was my body or my brain. I just, but between the two, there were elements, there were moments of great joy when I remembered, what it was like, and my arms could still do what they had to do if my legs didn't.
Well, I love all dance. I mean, and ballet to me is just beyond. I mean, the beauty of it, and it's not an easy dance. I mean, for me, I tried it when I was a young kid, and I was fascinated with what the body can do and what it's come to today. I mean, there's just no limits, no boundaries. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful form of art.
And are you still currently dancing or actively trying to dance now?
No, I'm not. No, I think Dancing with the Stars was just once is fine for me. I'll watch it. I love watching it, but I've had my experience.
What's prepping for dancing, like Dancing with the Stars? How hectic is that, the routine of preparing?
Oh my gosh, there's no end to preparing. You're never prepared. I mean, I don't care how often you do it. I mean, it's brutal, but yet I don't know what it is about it that you love it, but it's rehearse. There's never any stopping. I would get up in the middle of the night going through my head, the dance steps, and if I couldn't remember it, I was like I was panicked, and then the same thing, rehearsing all over again. So it's just a wonderful art form, and I think, people should, and people do appreciate it, but I love the fact that, this town all coming together and supporting it for having, functions like this.
I've been a dear friend of American Ballet Theatre for a number of years now with the Dizzy Feet Foundation. We give a lot of scholarships to ABT, and Rachel Ward is on our board of the Dizzy Feet Foundation, so we're close from that point of view. But what I love about ABT is that they are very considerate for their audience. It isn't just for an elite audience. They realize they've got to reach out to the entire population of America nowadays, and that's very diverse. And ballet hasn't always been known for its diversity.
Congratulations on your new season of So You Think You Can Dance. I saw that you announced on your last season that you have a new season. What can we look forward for that?
I think you can look forward to more great choreography. And I think our reinvestment in the dancers and turning them into choreographers now was really successful this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing that develop further next year.
Awesome. And what do you think of the whole twerking thing? Have you seen the whole twerking phase?
Have I seen it? Yes, I've seen twerking.
And how do you feel about that kind of phase in dancing?
Well, it's nice twerk if you can get it. It's fun. It's the same as anything. There's always something that comes along that is suggestive. Don't forget, the minute Elvis Presley shook his hips, it was outrageous. So we're just seeing that develop into twerk nowadays.
All right, you guys, that's going to do it here for the event at the Stars Under the Stars right here in Beverly Hills. We just talked to Nigel Lythgoe and got all the scoop on the new season of So You Think You Can Dance and so much more. So make sure to tune in right here on MaximoTV for all your entertainment scoop.